So today I want to talk to the young guys about why they shouldn't only just be watching highlight videos on YouTube. Basically, now we've all seen the Messi highlights, the Neymar highlights, the best skills of 2015, best goals of 2017. We've probably seen all those videos, and while they are inspiring, trust me, they can be very detrimental to a young player's sort of mentality towards the game, and basically, your game overall. So today I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't just be watching highlight videos. You should be watching, the full match and really see how the game is played over the full 90. Now, the first point is literally just common sense: is that highlight videos don't show the mistakes of the players. So yeah, so obviously a highlight video is not going to show a player's mistakes. It's not going to show the time where they've skied the ball over the bar or they've taken a loose first touch. Or obviously, it's just going to show the best bits of that player's season, career, of the last 5 years, 2 years, however long the video is for. Now, obviously, this could be detrimental to young players because they're seeing that the best players never make a mistake. So they're gonna be hard on themselves. They're gonna think, if I make one mistake today, blah blah blah. Their head's gonna be down. They're gonna lose confidence because they have this warped perception, basically thinking, at the pro level, people don't make mistakes. So if I make mistakes, I'm not there yet. I need to make sure my game is perfect. That I'm not allowed to make mistakes. And obviously, this could lead to just players being timid on the pitch, not being willing to take risks, and all sorts of things. I remember this happened to me. I remember on the pitch, I would literally be thinking in my head, okay, I can't lose the ball more than 5 times today. And then every time I lose the ball, I'd start thinking, okay, that's one pass. I can't lose the ball again. Okay, that's two, that's three, that's four. And it just puts you in a distracted state. You can't really focus on just helping your team win the game. It just makes you, it just makes you distracted. It's just like you're just moving timid. You're not focused on helping your team win. And yeah, obviously you can limit your risk taking. Let's say you see a through ball that you can play, but because you've been watching all these highlight videos, you don't want to give the ball away, so you just play it sideways where you could have played your striker in and he could have had an opportunity to score. So yeah, that's my first point. Literally, highlight videos don't show any mistakes, which could warp your perception of how the game is played, like about how many mistakes the pros make. You might think, the pros don't make mistakes at the top level. Trust me, if you watch the full 90, you see everyone makes mistakes basically. So obviously I say this so young players don't really put their head down when they make a mistake. Don't lose all their confidence after just like one misplaced pass or one failed dribble or they've missed a chance. Nah, pros at the top level, they make mistakes as well. So literally, if you make a mistake, keep your head up. Literally, you'll see if you watch the full 90. Everyone makes mistakes. The best players make mistakes. Messi, Ronaldo, doesn't matter who. No one can be perfect for a full 90. Like, it's impossible. So yeah, that's my first point. Is that highlight videos don't show the mistakes of the pros. So the next thing that's wrong with only watching highlight videos is literally that it's literally the top players of someone's entire season or entire career. Literally, it could be literally like the top players from someone's 20-year career. And over the 20 years, they're literally just showing the best bits. So obviously, if a young player is literally only watching highlights, he's gonna think in his mind that, in football, anytime I get the ball, I need to beat 3 or 4 players. I need to shoot from all angles. I need to try hit the top bins every time. I need to try the $1 million pass every single time. Whereas in reality, 90% of the time, it's literally just players playing it simple. 1 touch, 2 touch, switch of play, literally just simple stuff. It's never the extravagant stuff. Like if you look on YouTube and you type in best skills of, let's say, 2023, you're literally going to see all these skills, all these tricks, where in reality, they literally happen only like 5% of the games where you see someone try an outlandish trick. And another thing with highlight videos as well, they don't show you the times where a player has tried a trick but they failed at it. It hasn't come off. So obviously a young player, this could make a young player think, anytime I get the ball, I need to do something special. I can't play it simple. Nah, I need to try rainbow flick someone. I need to try do 20 step overs every time I get the ball. I need to basically try make a highlight play. This is how in school you get the guys who every single time on the ball, they never want to pass it. They think they're Neymar, think they're Ronaldo. Every single time they want to do something. They can never play 1 touch. They can never play 2 touch. Nah, they just have to try make something happen every single time they get the ball. Where, like I said, at the pro level, when you watch over the 90 minutes, it's literally just pass and move, and then maybe once a game or twice a game, you'll see a guy hit 3 step overs trying to get past his man. You see an extravagant skill, but over the full 90, most of the game is just It's a very simple game. Like I said, football is a very simple game. So yeah, highlight videos they literally show the best plays from every single the best plays from a season or a player's entire career. And obviously, if you have the best plays from an entire career, it's only just going to show the extravagant stuff, the things that are exciting to watch. It's not going to show the boring stuff. It's not going to show, like I said, the one touch, the two touch. It's not going to show him tracking back and defending, things like that. It's literally just going to show like the skills, the goals, the assists, basically all the fancy stuff, all the flashy stuff, which in reality only really happens only about 5% of the game. So yeah, you need to learn as a young player that majority of the game is literally just like 90% of the game is literally just learning the boring fundamentals and just doing them right, basically, just over and over again, just getting your first touch right, getting your passing right, checking your shoulders, just getting back, tracking back and defending. And yeah, 90% of it is just getting the boring technical fundamentals down pats and just being very good at them. Also, another thing I think about highlight videos is that what's it called? It whoops sort of like football fans' perceptions of players. So especially you see this in the Premier League all the time, where a player will come from a different league, and then the fans will have this idea of him simply because of watching highlight videos. That he's this type of player when in reality he's a completely different type of player, simply because they've never watched a full 90 of him. Like, for example, let's take Jadon Sancho, for example. A lot of Man United fans literally just saw his highlight videos, saw the dribbling pass plays, saw the passing, saw him being direct all the time, and they thought, oh yeah, we have a guy that's gonna take on his man every single time. He's gonna try to do step overs, this, play passes that. In reality, if they actually watch the game, Jadon Sancho has always been like that for Dortmund, for Man United, and now for Chelsea. He's literally been a guy who's played it simple. He likes to play one touch, two touch. On occasion, he might pull off an extravagant skill, a little nutmeg here, a little double step over here. But in reality, he's a guy who just keeps it simple. He wants to play one touch, two touch. Yeah, he's more of a player who likes off-ball movement. But obviously, because United fans literally saw the highlight videos of him taking on men, being direct, um, yeah, and all of that, they thought they had an idea of Jadon Sancho that they thought they were getting this direct winger, this sort of Jeremy Doku type of winger who takes on his man every single time he gets the ball. But in reality, that wasn't the case at all. So yeah, that's why he got so much hate at Man United, despite him, in my opinion, being a very good player. So my closing statement on simply just watching highlight videos is that they can serve as great motivation and inspiration for young players to, get into football, start wanting to go outside and practice their skills. Obviously, if you see someone like Messi dribbling the ball, taking on 3 or 4 guys, obviously that's going to motivate you to go outside and start training, start practicing your dribbling. Or you see someone like Pogba playing them long passes, obviously it's going to motivate you to go outside, practice on your long passing, because obviously no one's going to be motivated by just seeing the players' mistakes all the time. Like, no one's going to get motivated by that. So yeah, I think they're good in that aspect where they can really motivate young guys to go outside, practice or work on their game, and basically just get better as a footballer. However, like I said, it warps people's perception of how the game should be played. Like I gave that example before, you always see that one player, either in your football team or in your school, he never wants to pass the ball. He's probably been digesting literally just YouTube highlights. He probably never actually watches the actual game. Literally just been typing up on his phone. Neymar skills, Ronaldo skills, best skills of 2024. You know what I'm saying? He's actually probably just been watching that, and he thinks that's the actual. He thinks that's the way the game should be actually played. However, as we all know, like I said, 90% of football is usually just basic fundamentals that aren't that exciting to watch, but they're important in order to make you a good player. So yeah, that's my opinion on YouTube highlight videos. I hope you enjoyed the vid. I'm JT and I'm out.